Hi, so in this video I'm going to unbox and set up a Singer M1150 sewing machine, and let's see how involved it is and how difficult it is. So first we of course unbox it and cut the tips. When you're cutting the box, be careful, so use a very small blade. This way you don't damage the components inside. Also, these are the components that are included. You have the actual machine, and then you have the thread guide, and you have the needles, the spools for other thread, small components for adjustments. This is another hand tool to guide the thread, and this is a measuring tool. All these are included inside. So now we open it and see what we have. So here are all those little tools. This little brush is the cleaning tool, and everything is included in the little plastic bag, as you can see. And now we will open the top foam. Grab the machine from the side so you don't bring too much pressure, like this. This is the quick install guide. So let me put the box aside and unwrap this. This is the foot pedal. I'm sure you know how that works in order to activate the machine without using your hands. When your hands are all occupied, you use the foot pedal. So the foot pedal has two cables. One goes to the wall, the other goes to the machine. So let's plug this in. Now here's one thing that I realized, which is pretty good and it's pretty neat. They have already inserted the thread inside. As you can see, it has a red color right there. They have already inserted the bottom one. So usually you have to open, normally you have to open this and you have to change the thread yourself. But in this case, they have already inserted for you. So there you go. But if you want to change the color, you must remove this and put whichever color you like. Okay, so I plugged in this to the power outlet, and now I'm going to plug this in right here. Okay, now so the thread that is already here, we need to change that to the color that we need. This is the one I like, and this is the color I'm gonna change that to. Let me remove these gloves because it's easier to work without them. This guy right here needs to be extended high, like so, and the thread goes right there. And then you have two extra bobbies that you need to take one. Okay, so I had to untangle the wire, the thread. It was tangled. So right here, you have to go through here, and you have to go from here, and then you grab this guy and you put the thread through one of these little holes, like so, like that, and give it a couple of turns. Put it here, put it right there. Hold on to this guy, because this, if you let this go, it will create. Let me twist this. You have to make sure there's tension. You have to make sure there is tension here, and make sure to hold on to this and push this here, like so. Now you have to fill this up like 3/4, not all the way. So we have to turn it on now. we turn it on, and in order to fill up this bobby, we have to press the pedal, which is down below. So you want to take a shot of the pedal. So I'm going to press the pedal. Oh, okay. So as you can see, let it fill up 3/4. That should be enough. And once you have this filled up, you can cut it off from here. Slide this to the left, take it out. And right here, you have to remove the color that you don't like, which originally came with. This is the red color. And put this right here. Just for now, leave it right there. But you have to thread the actual thread through all of these, and it has 7 steps. Okay, 7 steps. So I'm going to show you what are each steps. Step 1, it has to go through here, like that. That's step 1. Step 2, it has to go all the way through here, all the way down. You want to go down to show underneath, around this knob, and then go back up and twist. Right here, you have to twist this, and there will be a little, like a little hook. You have to let the thread go through it. Let's see, like that, like so. And then you have to bring it back down. This is step 5. And then right here, if you see right here, you have to put it through this little thing. 1 second. There, that is step 6. And step 7 is you have to put it through the actual needle, which is the hardest step. It's kind of hard. So you have to kind of see, you have to have good eyesight to do that. Got my magnifying glasses. Let's see if I can figure this out. I think I did it. Yeah, there you go. I did it. What do you know? All right. So now, see this thread right here? You leave it here and you rotate this dial. You want to video, put it on the video. Once you put this in a way that when you unwind it, it's spinning counterclockwise. You leave it there and you twist this knob towards you, not the other way, towards you, and it will grab this thread. So make sure this guy is on the back and this is on the side. Watch. See that how it grabbed the thread? Just like that. It grabs it. And then you could simply take this up and you can grab, let me grab this there. Let me grab this, there you go. So now both of them are threaded through there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test sewing to see what happens. So this is the cover, which I'm going to put back. You have to put back the cover like so. Thread it. You put both threads on the back, the one from the bobbin and the one from the top, both on the back, and you put the cloth that you want to sew together underneath, and then you press this lever right here. Can you film it? The lever, right, the white one right here. This guy right here. You have to go the other side. This, you have to press it down like that, and you press the pedal. You want to film the pedal, you press it, and then immediately jump on this. And once you're done with the threading, what you need to do is you need to pull this lever up like this. When you pull it up, make sure the needle is not stuck on the cloth. If it is stuck, you pull the dial like so to make the needle go up and down. And then what you need to do is pull the cloth this way and use a scissor to cut the threads. And as you can see, it's very nice and strong. Very nice and strong. And you can choose the type of threadings, the distance, all the settings from here. If you want it to be zigzag, if you want to be straight, what kind of distance between them. This is the tension control. So those are all the little things you can do. It's pretty simple, very easy to use. All right. So I hope this was educational. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe.